Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. Of course, if you have not been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. You guys know what is up with that. So today's video, we're going to be talking about some of my favorite YouTubers to watch. These are all beauty related channels or makeup related because that is what I watch here on YouTube. I'm going to talk about 5, even though I have a list of more. I just want to kind of condense it down to 5. And these are kind of my favorites that I consistently watch for whatever reason. I'm going to tell you guys the reasons behind why I watch them and why I think you guys should watch them. So if you're interested in finding out some of my favorite other YouTubers here to watch, then just keep watching. Alright, so first off, excuse the hair. It needs to be washed and I didn't feel like washing it before I filmed this video. So it is what it is. It's in a messy bun. That's what it's going to look like today until I decide to wash it. I really need to color it, but I've been holding off. Even though I'm in the second trimester and I can color it now, I've been holding off. But I need to just go ahead and color it because it's looking pretty awful at the moment, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm looking down here. I made a little list of the YouTubers that I wanted to mention specifically in this video. And like I said, there are a ton more that I could mention, but I really wanted to condense this down to the 5 that I thought of automatically, that I knew that I watched consistently and that I wanted to let you guys know about. A lot of these people you probably already watch or know about, maybe not, but I'm going to link them all down below in my description box. Make sure you check that out, and I will kind of give you the link to their page if you want to go and check them out or watch any of their videos. Alright, so the first YouTuber I am going to talk about is Tati Westbrook, or Glam Life Guru. She is known on Instagram. I love her channel. She has about 9 point something million followers, close to 10 million. She is the biggest channel that I'm actually going to mention on here. The rest I think are all under, the rest of the channels are all under 1 million subscribers. So they are kind of smaller-ish channels, but they still have a pretty big following. I wanted to mention Tati though because she just came out with her beauty line, Tati Beauty. I feel like not a ton of people are talking about it. I have seen a few reviews, but I thought I would see more than I have. I'm really excited for her beauty launch. Like, I was stoked when I seen her palette. I know she's all about neutrals and some people find that boring, but I actually like that she came up with kind of like a textured neutrals palette. I think that's totally her and it's on brand for her if you watch her channel. But one of the reasons I love her so much and I watch her actually consistently over other YouTubers is because I feel like she's kind of stayed true to what her channel always was. It's always been a very review-based channel. She does like some first impressions and also like trying new makeup. And she does a variety of luxury and drugstore. It's not just one or the other, she does both. I really enjoy that. I feel like she stayed true to that, and she's kind of a channel for grown-ups. I know I'm not saying younger folks don't watch her, but for me, I'm 35 and I kind of relate to her on that level. I just feel like her channel is more grown up than other channels out there. There's not a lot of drama generally surrounding her. I know she had some with James Charles, but that was kind of the only thing that ever really came up with her. She hasn't had a ton of drama surrounding her. She doesn't kind of insert herself into like a ton of friend groups. She just kind of stays in her own lane and does her own thing, which is what I like about her. I enjoy that there's not all of that drama surrounding her all the time. And I enjoy that she focuses on her channel and what she's doing, not everything else out there. I also like that her stories, if you follow her on Instagram, they stick very true to her. They're about her family. They're about her YouTube channel. They're about makeup. You don't see a ton of like partying going on and like those kind of things that I see on other popular YouTubers' beauty channels, I don't see on hers, and I mean her Instagram as well. I like that about her. I just feel like she's a more grown-up channel, and I feel like people that have watched her for a really long time have stuck with her, and I feel like that's why her palette actually sold out, because she does have a genuine following, which I personally enjoy. But yeah, she's one of my favorite bigger YouTubers out there. If you guys haven't checked her out or you don't know her, which I think you probably do, I would highly suggest checking her out if you do like more review-based channels and more kind of relaxed atmosphere kind of channels. I think she's just great. If you're looking for something more grown up, like I said, other than, you know, something like a James Charles, he's talented, but I don't really enjoy his channel. I find him very immature. I'm gonna be honest, he's just not my favorite to watch. No shade to him. I think he's, like I said, amazingly talented. Just not my cup of tea. If you're looking for something completely opposite, I would check out Tati's channel. All right, the next channel I'm going to talk about is kind of on the complete opposite spectrum, because this channel focuses more on like crazy makeup colors, more bold, colorful eye makeup looks. And that is the channel of Angelica Neveskis. I'm not sure if I'm saying her last name properly. I'm sorry if I am not, but I will have all of her info linked, of course, down below if you want to check her out. I think she has around 85,000 subscribers, so she is on the smaller end. But she is one of the channels that I almost always click on her videos to watch. Her personality is one of my favorites on YouTube. I love her personality. I love that she's open. I like that she gives you her full opinion. She doesn't care so much about what everyone thinks. She just gives her opinion. And I'm not saying she doesn't care at all. I know she has mentioned sometimes that it bothers her that people kind of come at her, but I like that she just still continues to give her opinion and be honest about what she thinks about products and what she thinks about brands in general or people in general. I love her for that. I think it shows that she is kind of a down-to-earth person and she's kind of stuck true to herself, which I can't say for everyone that I watch here on the platform, but she is one of the few channels I can. One of my favorite videos of her to watch is the new makeup releases she puts out on Sundays. She's pretty consistent with that, and I just love watching her. I think she does the best version of the new makeup releases. I know Samantha March actually started the kind of Will You Buy It series, and I love her as well, but Angelica's new makeup releases series is my favorite, and she is my favorite who does it. I just feel like she gives her full honest opinion. She does quite long videos, which I like that she doesn't try to cut them off. They're usually about 45 minutes or so, and I enjoy watching them. I watch every single second. I don't skip over any parts, which I do for some people. I love those videos. I think they're amazing. She does do palette bingos as well, which I think are really cool. She does a lot of colorful eye makeup looks, and she talks about a lot of indie brands, which also has opened my eyes to trying smaller brands. I used to only try the mainstream brands, and I have since ventured out into indie brands, and that was a lot because of her, because I would hear her talking about how indie brands would come out with things first that people just didn't even notice because they were so focused on those bigger brands. So I would highly suggest, if you want to check out her channel, check out Colorful Looks, check out her new makeup releases on Sunday. Also check out just getting to know her and her personality and opinion and getting to know more brands. She is a great channel to check out. She deserves so many more subscribers, and I hope you guys go and check her out if you haven't already, because she is like bomb, bomb, bomb for me. Okay, the next person I'm going to talk about is actually Mel Thompson. She used to be Puffin's wife here on YouTube. She still is Puffin's wife, but that used to be her channel name, and now she just has it as her name, Mel Thompson. I found her, I think, through Angelica or maybe Samantha March. I found her through one of the two. And I am so happy I found her. I really love her channel. I don't know what it is about her. She is one of the most consistent people that I watch. Like, she uploads consistently all the time. She always gets all the new releases. I'm always like, I want to be able to buy all those new releases. Even though I buy a lot, she gets everything. She'll get full collections. She always does amazing reviews. I like that she does kind of swatches. She does eye looks if she gets palettes, and like full eye looks and different eye looks throughout like each video. I enjoy that. She is review-based, definitely a review-based channel, which is what I tend to enjoy. But not only do I love her for her reviews, I love her for her personality. She seems so down to earth. She seems genuine. That's what I look for in a YouTuber. I look for someone that I can trust, that I feel like isn't filling my head full of a bunch of shit or trying to sell me something just because. I feel like she really gives an honest review on all of the products and tells you what she thinks about them. The pros, the cons, the good, the bad, all of that stuff. And she just is a good channel to watch. She has about 100, I think she's close, if not over 130,000 subscribers now. I watched her before I think I watched her when she was at like 80,000 is when I started watching her, and I've just consistently watched her. I think she's like beautiful on the outside and she seems just as beautiful on the inside. She really takes time to over on her Instagram to actually respond to comments to each person, not just like certain people, which I like because sometimes I follow people and they only respond to bigger names and that kind of drives me crazy. If you have time to respond to all of those bigger names, maybe try to respond to some of your other fan base too, and she does that. So I really appreciate that about her. She did just recently come up with a collab with Christian Odette. I hadn't tried that brand, but she came out with 2 lipsticks and 2 lip liners, and I actually did go ahead and purchase that set because I like her so much and I wanted to support her, and I like the colors. So I went ahead and purchased that. Mel, I'm so happy for you. Congrats. But yeah, she's a great channel. If you guys like more review-based channels and you want to see something that really shows all the new releases, her channel does that. All right, we are down to the final 2 that I'm going to talk about. So I have to talk about Taylor Wynn. Her channel used to be The Tayla, and she actually just rebranded it to Taylor Wynn. So if you're wondering who Taylor Wynn is, it's The Tayla. She has been around for quite a few years now, and I started watching her pretty consistently probably a couple of years ago. I got into her Foundation Friday videos, and then also like her full kind of month she does of foundations, or like 30 days or something like that of foundation. I love that series. Every time it's coming out, I get so excited to watch it. If you like someone that reviews a lot of foundation products, she is the channel to watch. I feel like she knows all of there is to know about foundation. She used to have kind of oily skin. She went through Accutane because she had pretty severe cystic acne. So she went from kind of having like really troubled skin that was oily and like very acne prone to kind of going through less kind of acne prone skin. Her skin looks pretty clear now, just a little bit of redness, to more dry skin. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. She really knows her stuff when she's talking about foundation. And that's one of the main reasons I watch her. I love her Foundation Friday videos. I watch them every single Friday when they come out. If I am home, I am watching those videos. I think they're usually 10 p.m. Atlantic time where I am, that I actually check them out, but they are great videos. And like I said, if you're looking for someone knowledgeable about base products, it is definitely her. Even primers and things like that, she's great, very knowledgeable. I do find her to be consistent as well, and she keeps with the schedule. I like that I kind of know when she's going to upload, even though I'm such a shitty uploader and I am so inconsistent. I love watching those people that are consistent. So that tells me I should be more consistent, but I still am not sometimes. But you know, it is what it is. Some people have more time. I work full time. I just don't have the time to film every single day or every single morning. So I do it when I can. But that's something I appreciate about her. I just think she's amazing. Like I said, I think she gives really good reviews. And that's one of my main reasons for watching her, is her foundation videos. I love her personality as well. She always kind of throws in a clip at the first, kind of that's a little bit of a funny clip or like a blooper, which I enjoy. It kind of brings that realness back to her. Sometimes you look at people on YouTube and they just don't seem real to you. She seems really real, and I enjoy that about her channel. I'm going to link her down below. I love her new branding. Taylor Wynn is so much easier to say, and I feel like it'll be easier for people to get used to once they hear it a few times. So if you haven't checked her out, I will link her down below as well. All right, so the last channel I'm going to mention is actually a fellow Canadian. I had to mention her because I love her channel, and that is Samantha Ravndal. I actually never started watching her until probably about, I would say like a year ago I started watching her, and I binge watched through a few of her videos. She's changed a lot throughout her YouTube career. She's kind of like been inconsistent, but I still love watching her. Whenever she uploads a video, I have the notifications on for her, and I'll always click on it and watch it. And I watch Sam because of her personality. I think she's super talented, but it's all about her personality and how she talks to the camera. It's kind of like a no bullshit, I don't give a shit attitude, and I like that about her because I don't find you get that with a lot of YouTubers, but you do with her. She does swear in her videos, which makes her, again, she's real. That's her personality, I think, in real life, so I understand it. I personally don't swear a lot in my videos, even though I do in real life. I just don't feel like doing it on camera as much, but I appreciate that she does, and she doesn't care. She has that very kind of I don't care attitude, even though, I mean, she cares about her followers, but it's very much like, I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to tell you what I think. If you don't like it, hit the road. I like that about her. I like her channel. Like I said, I do think she's talented. She's been doing makeup for many years. She is a well-known, she is a makeup artist, but obviously she sticks to her, I think, YouTube channel mainly now. I think she's amazing. I think she's one of the best Canadian YouTubers I have watched. I think she's bomb.com. And I do think she's going to be hitting 1 million subscribers within like the next few months. Like she's around the 900 and something thousand mark. When I started watching her, she was around 700 and something thousand. And I think a lot of that was because she wasn't being fully consistent and she had kind of taken some time off YouTube. I think kind of for more like mental reasons, and she kind of talks about that in her videos, which I do appreciate as well. But she is just awesome. She does a mix-up of videos. You never know what she's going to film. It's kind of like a surprise every time I see one of her videos come up, because it's never like a certain series or anything like that. She just does like a wacky mix of videos, and you always get her full personality in her videos, and that is one of the reasons I really love her channel. Alright guys, so that's actually going to do it for this video. Those are all the YouTubers I'm going to mention. I did want to throw in a little mention of Samantha March. I do watch her a ton, but I have mentioned her in so many videos that I didn't want to mention her as much in this one, because I do have some other people that I have been watching a little bit more sometimes, but I do love her channel, so I will link her also down below. But if you're wondering why I didn't mention her, it's because like I mention her consistently, and I wanted to mention some other people that I really love. But those are all the YouTubers I'm going to mention. I think they're all amazing. I really do. If you guys haven't checked them out and you're into beauty videos, makeup related videos, really spicy, fun personalities, and I would check all of those guys out. I hope and aspire to be like them one day, and I would love to be at that level, but it's probably not going to happen. You know, I have been sitting at 400 and something subscribers for a while now. Every time I do film and put a video up, I gain a few, so that should help me to be more consistent, but it's just, like I said, it's been hard for me. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know some of your favorite people that you watch down below. I always love to find new channels. Of course, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video or you like my content. Hit the thumbs up button to give me a like. That always does help me out. And also hit the bell notification, because you guys know I'm not the most frequent uploader, and that way you'll get notified. Okay? Alright guys, I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.